Hey, welcome back to the channel. I'm Caitlin, and today we're going to talk about my Gmmtv 2026 bingo card.
Calling Caitlin's Corner.
I have a friend, I have a new mic, and it's officially October, which means the weather outside is disgusting, it's time to get cosy, and we're officially in the last quarter of the year, which means in the next couple of months we will get Gmmtv's 2026 lineup. I saw a bunch of fans already post their 2026 bingo cards, so I made mine last night, very late at night, and I thought I would share with you what's on my 2026 bingo cards. Now, you might be like, what the hell are you talking about? If you don't know what GMMTV is, it's a Thai entertainment company. I have a whole video talking about GMMTV, you can go and watch that. And the 2026 lineup is basically every single year they come out with a whole, it's kind of like the Hunger Games, where they show snippets or like little trailers of all the projects they're working on for that year. So as soon as we get to the last quarter, a lot of fans start posting what's on their bingo cards, basically meaning what they're hoping for in the 2026 lineup or what they think will happen. And I'm just going to share mine with you today. So if I'm looking down, it's because I have my iPad with my bingo card on it, and I'm just going to show you what's on my bingo card and discuss it a little bit. Don't forget to comment down below what's on your 2026 bingo card. And let's just go. Before we even get started, this isn't on my bingo card, but I think we are in general going to get less series announced. In 2024, I think we got like 24 different series announced, and then last year we got 20. So I think they are already like condensing down how much they're going to do. And as I said, we're in the last quarter, and there's so many 2025 series that haven't debuted yet, haven't even started production yet. Not to mention, there's also 2 or 3 dramas that was announced in 2024 that we have not seen yet. So I think they're going to make the workload a little easier this year. As well as all the actors and actresses are doing a lot of other things outside of acting now. So I think we can just expect less this year. Now let's get into my actual bingo card. The first one on my list I know is on a lot of people's list, and that is Ohm and Boom as a main lead. We have saw them in many different GMMTV ensembles. If you don't know what an ensemble is, it's like when there's multiple lead couples. They were in We Are, they were in, what was that called? Perfect 10 Liners. We also just got them in a period piece, Memoir of Ratty. And I am an aouboom stan. And I hope they've proved themselves enough now that they've got such a big fan base behind them. I hope GMMTV will finally give them a main lead role. I feel like a lot of people are wishing for that. I really hope it happens for them this year. Next on my bingo list is an estwilliam sports enemies to lovers type of vibe. We already got the idol life, we got the William side of things. I think it's time for East, and I can like picture East as like the swim coach and William's like the bratty little the bratty little kid he's trying to teach. And I feel like GMT don't do enough sports romances, and I feel like enemies to lovers for they two would create tension. The chemistry would be chemistry, and I feel like it's just fitting. I know I'm going through these quite fast. I do have a lot. My next one is actually not so much like a series, but I think we might get new music groups. If you guys don't know, we have Riser, which is like the music side of GMMTV, and currently we have Jasper, Lykn, and a girl group, I don't remember their name, but hopefully we get more musicians underneath Riser. There's also a list of soloists, but I would like new groups. Maybe that'll happen this year. The next one is mainly just for my pleasure because I really want this to happen. I doubt it ever will, but I want a nut hong BL. Ever since I watched Thamepo, I have been obsessed with Lykn, and these two interacting is one of my favourite things ever, and I really hope GMMTV will capitalise on that and put them in a BL together. Please, GMMTV. Please. Next up we have more of a genre, and that's magic and paranormal series. Right now I'm watching khemjira, and which is a Monday channel, but I realised that GMMTV doesn't have like a lot of paranormal magic-y stuff. They're very much still rooted in like the university life, school life. I think it would be a good idea for them to like expand that, and I would really like to see like a fantasy type thing from them. Then I have a Jasper X Lykn show. This could be like a drama show or just like a reality show where they're like talking about the music industry. Again, as I said, I really love Lykn and I really love Jasper, and I would like to see them interacting more as like music groups instead of like actors. And if it's a reality show, please give us English subtitles, because it's not on my 2026 bingo card, but why does Gmmtv never put English subtitles on the reality shows? I want to watch them too. Next, I have another pairing that I would really like to see that I don't think will happen, but I would love for it to happen, and that's Barcode and Lego. This one kind of came out of nowhere because obviously Barcode only joined GMMTV end of 2024, start 2025, and he's already in Revamp, which I love his character on Revamp, and I've liked Barcode for a long time. And when I saw, I don't remember what it was like the concert thing where they were paired up together for like that dance, and then I keep seeing them everywhere together, and I feel like they would do a really good BL. I don't know what the vibe of the BL could be, but I would like to see them paired up if possible. Next is one for our GLs. GMMTV have started really putting out their GLs. I think they've finally realised that we also want GLs instead of just BLs. But the trailer for Girls Rule came out in 2025 lineup, and we still haven't had a release date for it yet. I don't even know if it's filming yet, but I would really like this to be released end of 2025, start of 2026, because it's been my most anticipated watch since I saw the trailers drop. So here's me talking to GMMTV, please release Girls Rule. Next, I guess we kind of already have a confirm for this, but it's GeminiFourth series that's non-school related. I did love both of their shows, My School President and My Love Mix Up, but I need them to be out of school already. I think they've proven themselves. I know we're getting Ticket to Heaven probably next year, but I would like them in a role that's not, maybe even university. University could work, but I feel like the actual actors have like aged up now, that they need to stop putting them in school. Next one makes me laugh. I just wrote, please no more vampires. Obviously we have the Revamp series that's currently airing, which was announced in 2024, and I don't know if you guys noticed this, but they did do a lot of recasting on that. I was surprised when I started watching it. I left it for like a while, for like a couple of episodes to come out before I started watching it, and I was so surprised by how many cast changes there was. But I'm enjoying the show, it's okay. But then obviously we also got My Golden Blood, and I think I'm over the vampire thing now. Maybe other supernatural stuff we could have. Please no more vampires. The next one I've actually saw on a couple of people's bingo card is they want to see a couple raising kids in a BL. And I was like, kind of like Papa and Daddy, I think it's called, which is a different show. I don't know what company made that. But and a couple of people have been like throwing around different ships they think would be good at raising a kid in a BL. A lot of people are like earthmix, Joss Gallen. Personally, I think jimmysea. So jimmysea raising kids is on my bingo card. I don't think this will happen, but I really hope it will happen. I feel like they would just be great parents. Next one. This one is for all of my music girlies. As a K-pop fan that not only lives in the UK but lives in Scotland, I know there's a lot of people I'm never going to see. A lot of music groups I'm never going to see in Scotland. But please, GMMTV, I need a Lykn world tour. And when I say world tour, I mean please include Europe. As I said when we were talking about new music groups, I love Lykn. Not only their music, I love their personalities. I love everything about that group. And I know they're doing a lot of like touring in Asia right now. Please put them on a world tour. I will pay for it. I will pay to see them. I know that probably won't happen, not in this little old country, but I would really like to see a Lykn world tour and new Lykn music. Next, for my girls again, I put 2 and more shows, and I would also like to add in here Primley, because 2 and Primley are my favourite girls ever. I know they're both very busy outside of like acting right now, And Primley has just started a show with Gemini. I think it's called like The Dark Dice. I haven't watched it yet, but I need these two girls back in more shows together. I miss them so much. I watched them in F4 together, and there was another show they were in together. I can't remember the name of it though. But yeah, bring back my girls. Sticking with GLs, I also would really like another Emmy and Bonnie GL. If you guys don't know, they were in the GL, I think it's just called Us, together, and they're one of my favourite GLL ships in Gmmtv right now. So I would just like more shows with them. We're over halfway. We're nearly there, guys. Next on my bingo card, I have a JuniorMark and Boom series. I can see Mark and Boom playing brothers, and then Junior and O just being like their couple, obviously. But I feel like the absolute unhingedness we could get from a show with those two couples in it would be amazing. And I feel like GMMTV, we just need more unserious shows. Obviously I would like to see some like serious shows like Ticket to Heaven and everything where it's like hard hitting, but I also like the fluffy little fun chaotic shows. Next is another genre I would like to see, and that's crime stroke thriller. I know we are getting, I think it's Dare to Devil or something, I don't remember the name of it, but with Joongdunk. And I really like, I watch true crime in my free time as most people do, but I would like to see more fictional shows, especially from GMMTV. This doesn't even have to be like a BL or a jail, even just like a straight show. I would like more crime and thrillers. Kind of going off the Barcode Lego thing, I would just like to see Barcode in a main lead. I know that he is somewhat new to GMMTV, but I would really like to see how he goes with like a main lead role, even just like a side couple, but he's like prominent in it. I'd like to see how different he is from when he was in B Cloud to GMMTV, and like he's obviously grown a lot, so I would like to see him in more like mature roles. Next, I have Win and Mick in one show. I just need the iconic brothers together in an iconic show. I feel like Win's not in a lot of GMMTV shows anymore. Obviously, he's CEO of many, many companies. He is very busy outside of acting. But I would like to see him and his brother just acting together in a little show. Next, I have Off Gun Tenu. I would love to see the absolute like, chaos that would emerge from these four being in a show together. Obviously, I know they have reality shows together. I don't remember the name of it, but I can't watch it because there's no subtitles. But I would really, really like to see them in like a, I don't know, like a maybe a mafia, maybe like a rival, like a Romeo Juliet, but like for two couples. That would be great. I feel like they would bring the most chaotic energy, and I would love that for them. Next one I have a question mark beside, because I don't know if this is really possible. I don't know if GMMTV would put in the budget for it, but I wrote an F1 show. Kind of like Love in the Air Pit Babe situation, or even a Megaverse. Just putting it out there. I haven't wrote that in here, but that could also be a shout. I feel like they always stick to the same concepts of like high school, university, that type of stuff, and I would really like to see them branch out into like other aspects. I don't know if that even made sense, but F1 show is on my list. Then I have a Chalk and Ashton series. They are my favourite in Boys in Love. Sorry, Luke and Mick, but they were. And all of the like off-screen interactions, off-screen meaning like their lives and everything, they have such good chemistry, and honestly they make me happy. They're just a little fun couple, and I would like to see them in more shows. Even if it was just like a side couple, I would like to see them in new shows. Then I have a new GL ensemble, which I kind of think Girls' Row is just going to be. I don't think they'll announce another one while Girls' Row hasn't like started production yet, so that one might not be happening, but I would like to see some more GL ensembles. Then I have Korean manhwa adaptations. I know they've adapted some Japanese mangas and stuff into GMMTV shows. I think My Love Mix Up was one of them, but I would like to see them like make a Korean version. Maybe even just putting it out there. I would love to see a Gmmtv remake of Semantic Hero. Just putting it out there, that would slap. But yeah, I would like to see just more adaptations from manhwas. And last but not least, we have Tea. I would love to see these two in a BL together. I think if any of the straight actors from GMMTV were to like move into the BL world, I feel like it would be Ju. And I would love to see that. I love the interactions like off screen. So I feel like if they were to be put in a BL together, they would work really well together. And that is it for my GMMTV 2026 bingo card. I just wanted to come on here and share with you what I'm hoping for, what I think might happen, and you guys can tell me what's on your GMMTV 2026 bingo card in the comments below. Do you have any of these? Do you have any other stuff you would like to add? I don't know when GMMTV lineup is going to happen, but I think it will be either mid-October, start of November, and I'm very excited about it. We can make a video analysing it if you guys want. Just comment below and I can do that. And that's it for this video. Please like and subscribe, and don't forget to turn on notifications so you get notified every single time I upload, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Good night, baby.
I love you.